What's up YouTube and fellow YouTubers, this is ShadowFox4562 here with a deck profile. I'm going to be profiling a deck today that was really good way back when GX was about to end. People ran this deck. It ran from about anywhere from $1,600 to $2,400, and it was called TELE-D.A.D. TELE-D.A.D basically had you spam with D-Draw and Mali and Stratos, and get all of your monsters to the grave, the darks that you needed, the special dad and stuff. And there was this play called the Three Dragons, and basically you would spam synchros with TELE or Plague Spreader and get out Stardust, Red Dragon, and Dark Armed, or multiples of the cards. So without further ado, this is the post-March ban list 2012 version of TELE-D.A.D. Alright, so first we have two effect veilers. Just because effect veilers are needed in this format, I was going to run three, but I didn't have any room for them. Effect veilers are really good just to stop like wind-ups and Insectors. It doesn't really do anything against Dino Rabbit, but that's why I side bottomless. One Sengen, because it's a really good card. It's broken. One Plague, of course. One Psychic Commander. I'll get to why I tech this card later. So yeah, we'll just put that off to the side right now. One Diamond Dude. Three Tour Guides. Tour Guides are just to bring stability to the deck, because the ban list really did hurt it like a couple ban lists ago. So this kind of brings consistency to the whole deck. BLS. Two T-Kings. I don't run a third one. I've never really ran a third one. I don't see a use for it. It's really not that good in trips. One Stratos. One Dark Armed. Two Creebons. This is why I run one Psychic Commander. Since TELE is up to two, I run two Creebons just so they won't get clogged in my hands. And one Psychic Commander, because you can really quickly go into that convenient level 7 or level 8 with Psychic Commander with other cards. It's just a really good card. It's a really good tech. It's another level 3. It's just a great card. One Tourbus. I tech this just for grave control, or I can get back, say, a Tour Guide or anything I want back to my deck. Two Malis. And one Caius. The reason I don't run more than one Caius is because it seemed to clog a lot at 2, especially with the Malis and everything, so one was really good. For spells, I have one Reinforcement of the Army, one Heavy, one Allure, double D-Draw, one Pot of Avarice, only 2 MST. I side my third one because 3 really do clog, and unless you're playing against windups or like Samurais, it's really not that good. TELE, I mean at 3, obviously it's a good card. TELE, I run 2 because you kind of have to. It's a really good card. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Mind Control, and Foolish. And then for the traps, my trap lineup's a little bit different. I run 2D prisons just because they're really good. They're really broken. They get over Stardust and stuff. They don't target. I mean, they do target, but they don't say destroy, which is a very good effect in this current meta. Because Zen mains, you say no to Zen mains. Double Trap Stun. I'm trying to bring back this card. It's really good, especially with ninjas and stuff. And dinos and stuff. It just stops them from stopping you from doing everything you want to do. 2 warnings. 1 return. I run this just for a push for a game. After I've summoned Dad, maybe they've torrented it or mirror forced it. I can just go return and bring back all my monsters in synchro, or bring big monsters back to push for a game. And 1 torrent. I don't run Mirror Force. I only run 1 torrent instead of 2, just because I don't have the room for it. The deck's already 43, so if I was to add in another torrent, that'd be 44, and Mirror Force would be 45. Mirror Force just seems a little too slow for me this format. There's just a bunch of stuff that pops, like Insectors, and they're going to get over your Mirror Force anyway, so that's why I don't run it. Then for my Synchros and Exceeds, sorry guys, I don't have them sorted, but I run 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Colossal Fighter, just because that extra level 8, you go into level 8's a lot with this deck. I actually run 2 Black Rose. Let me find the second one. 2 Black Rose. Yeah, that's the Black Rose, and that's the Ghost Black Rose. Because you go into 7, also very easy. 1 Zen Mains, of course, for the tour guides. 1 Catastor. 1 Leviathan, just for like that extra push. 1 Librarian. 1 Stardust. 1 Leviair. This card is amazing in this deck. Just because you get to remove everything from play with Dark Armed or with the Chaos Monster that I have in here or whatever, and then you just summon Leviair and get it back. It's retarded. You get back your Plague that you removed from play. It's really good. 1 Mistworm, 1 Utopia, 1 Bryonic, 1 Gachi. The only reason I run Gachi is because of my Kraybons. If I get them clogged in my hand, like if I got 1 in my hand with double E-TELE, I can go summon Kraybons, E-TELE for second Kraybons, and go into Gachi. It's just like a weird play if you are really stuck and you have a really bad hand. And an Orient. So yeah, that's basically the deck. Tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. Give me suggestions for my side deck, because I really don't know what to side this format. Like, I'm thinking Bottomless for Dino Rabbits and stuff, and like Imperial Iron Walls or something, because Dino Rabbit's like my only bad matchup with this deck. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and this is Shadow Fox 4562. Peace out, YouTube.